Welcome back to the channel. On some of my other videos in the comments, quite a few of you ask about my ammo tin on the side of my bike. Where did I get it? How big is it? Does it leak water? So I thought I'll put it in a video, my ammo tin and also my saddlebag I got on this side. Right, we'll look at this first. I bought this really just for the retro look to go with the whole bike. It fits in nice. The saddlebag racks I've got are the soft ones, the same as what Hitchcock sell in the UK, but I think I got mine it was off one of the sites on the internet, and I think they probably come from, more than likely from China or somewhere, or I can't remember to be honest now, but I'll have a look and I'll put them in the link below so you can have a look, and I'll put the price as well for you. You can compare it with Hitchcock's price. Bound to be cheaper, also as I bought them from Hitchcock's. Right, let's have a look at the can. I'll come round. Right, obviously all solid steel, really heavy duty. The brand new, so there's no marks or dents or nothing on them. Strong clip on the lid opens up. Now, totally waterproof, believe it or not. Let me just move the camera around so you can have a look inside the lid. Right, if you look inside the lid here and here, there's a rubber seal all the way around. When this is pressed on here, the catch it flips over to click it in. There's a lot of pressure on that. Now, I've washed this with the bike with a pressure washer. I don't really like washing a bike with pressure washers, to be honest. Back where we can see it. Just going off subject, so I'm not a big fan of using a pressure washer, because you get the water in your bearings and wash the grease out, or it gets in through the seal and traps the water inside. But when you ride off-road, you know, what choice you got. Right, so back to this. What I got this for was the retro look, but also it fits all my tyre stuff in here. These are my rim protectors. When you take the wheel off and you're taking the tyre off with your tyre levers, which I carry in here. Carry 3 tyre levers. Pop these on the rims, and when your tyre levers are pressing on these, it's not knackering all the paintwork up off your rim. I also carry a Michelin decent quality tyre pump. I carry in here patches, anything I need to do if I get a puncture, basically. What I'm actually thinking is I will do a video on it. The rear wheel, you can get the stuff to turn a tubed wheel into a tubeless wheel. And when this tyre's bound to be too long for I need to change it, I'm going to do it and we'll do a video on that. I'm not going to do the front one because I'm constantly adjusting the spokes on the front, and I won't be able to do that if I've got it all sealed up, or it'll leak. But the back one, never no trouble with that at all. Like. But anyway, back to this. Yeah, that's my tyre stuff I carry in there. You can put whatever you want in it, really. There's room for, I'll carry a spare hat and stuff. Press it down. The clip is mega strong, like that, and that's pulled that seal down in here. Now, that ain't going to leak. It isn't leaked. Now, you can buy second-hand ones of these, but usually the seal's either not in it or it's just gone knackered, like. I've got an idea. It come from Germany, like I say. I will put this in the comments down below, like, so you can read it and you have the price and the company we bought it from. But it fits on here. Now, how it's bolted to this, I just drilled 2 holes and bolted it straight onto here. But behind it, where anywhere on the metal it touches, I've stuck a foam strip on, so the actual metal isn't touching the metal on this part. So it doesn't make any noise. That's only an annoying thing that when you sometimes it's ticking over, you can hear that clattering about. But I think for the look of the bike, it looks bang on. Like I'm happy with it. It's practical enough. You know, yes, it's not a great big aluminium case that you're going to take everything by the kitchen sink in, but part of the bike is you work around with what you got. I want it to look retro. I want it to keep that certain look. That's more important to me than, you know, if I go away camping for a few days, if I had to leave the boxes and socks at home, I'd sooner the bike look right. Right, we'll have a look round the other side at my saddlebag. It's a bag I've got and I really like it, and it suits the bike. So move the camera and we'll have a look. Right, this is my saddlebag. It's a long ride. It's a wax canvas cotton bag, all genuine leather straps. This again I bought for the retro look on the bike. You know, it fits in just what I wanted. To me, it's an everyday size, you could say. For your everyday riding, you put your hat, even when I go out for a bit of a ride, I put my sandwiches, my flask. It's big enough for that. Things, if you go to the shop or you go to pick something up, it'll fit in here. Camping or say a big touring job, obviously it really isn't big enough, but I just don't like these big bags or boxes, or it's like the genuine Royal Enfield bags. They're about, I've seen them on the 350s, they're huge like this. It looks ridiculous. Well, to me it does. Yes, you get a lot of stuff in them, but I have the proper roll bag that fits on here, rolls up, clips in, fully waterproof. I can get everything I want to carry on that. My rack on the back, that will carries all my camping tent, stuff like this. More than big enough, like. But I had one of these on my Triumph Scrambler, and it was the 900 Scrambler. It's retro, and it just fitted perfectly with that. And I never had no trouble. If you get a pressure washer on it, the water doesn't go in unless you're forcing it into the top flaps. But I do put anything, if I'm on a bit of a journey, put stuff in plastic bags inside it just to keep it waterproof, like. But it's fantastic quality. Let's have a look. All fully lined inside, same inside here. These are the thickness of leather. It'll take a load of abuse, and all you have to do is just give it a bit of a scrub down. Then I clean it with just dubbing on a cloth, put that over it, and just keeps it supple like this. Probably outlast me, this bag will. Now, the only thing that's not, I wouldn't say is wrong with them, because there's nothing wrong with the bag. It's the price. Now, it's not a big bag. I'll just measure it for you actually. It's 30 centimetres by about 29 centimetres, 10 centimetres deep. So it's not huge, but I say if you have a bigger one, it's taking the line away from the look I wanted. Now, it sounds like I'm trying to talk myself down for the thing which is main big problem with this, the price. This bag is €300, which for its size is expensive. I know it's top quality, it's going to last forever and ever and ever, but you know, it's how much do you want to spend? Imagine if you got two of these, not very big bags, one either side, would be €600. You know, €300 a piece. It's some serious money, really. Now, but I wanted one of these. Now, the problem I had with this was I've got other bikes, and my Honda NC750X. I wanted Olin suspension on it. Anyway, I bought the Olins. It was just over €1,000, the rear shock and the spring. and then the wife was beginning to grumble a little bit, as I do. And I didn't dare mention that I wanted one of these as well. And I thought the best thing to do was to leave it till things calm down a little bit, and then sort of say, well, I'm going to get one of these. Like, she, you know, might not moan as much as I do, but I got all the bike how I wanted it, the look and everything, and I was like, you know what it's like when a bloke wants a part for his bike. It's really got to have it. It's important. It is to us. So I just didn't really know what to do about it. I thought she's going to play hell with me if I go spend another 300 euros just on a bag. But us blokes, quite resourceful and intelligent, yeah. Her birthday was coming up, so I thought what I'd do is kill two birds with one stone here. So I bought the bag as a birthday present for her. Now, the idea was, well, we both got, she likes coming on the back of this, that means she's got somewhere to put her gear. That's what I thought anyway. And the day of her birthday, I handed her this bag in the box, and it's a big box, and she was like, no, that's what you got me, what you got me. When she opened it and took this out, and straight away I went on the defence, really, I suppose. Like, this is, so when we go out now, you can take your stuff with you. And the look on her face, I was a bit confused, to be honest, really, because she had this strange look on her face, and she didn't say a lot. Well, actual fact, she didn't say anything for the next day or so. So, well, I just took it must have been alright. If she didn't like it, she would have said. But anyway, let's just say she's got over that one now. But it's going to be a bit difficult for me to buy anything else, so we put it that way. But anyway, back to the bag. I think it looks great on the bike. I really do. Let me smooth the camera for you. There. Suits the bike. Fits nice. Anything any bigger, I think would look out of place. Yeah, I think, actual fact, looking through the camera, it looks slightly bigger than what it does with the naked eye. But to me, the bike's retro. It's going to stay retro. Everything I put on it has got to look right. This looks right. But yeah, so, like I say, I will. I'll sooner put up with things that maybe aren't so practical to keep my bike looking right. But that's me, you know, we're all different, aren't we? But I'm quite happy with this. And I thought, well, I'll do a video, let you have a look at it, see what you reckon. It's up to you. Now, whether your wife's birthday's coming round, ideal birthday present here, mate. Yeah. Anyway, if you like the video, subscribe, give a big thumbs up, leave any comments in down below and I'll answer them. Please don't ask me about a birthday present though for your wife. I'm maybe not the best person to ask, eh? See you in the next video. Cheers.